So you've created your channel and made a good profile picture. Now it's time to make a banner. That's what I'm going to be teaching you today on the YouTube guide series. So guys, much like the last YouTube guide tutorial, you can use Photoshop, GIMP, or download the template in the description if that's what you prefer. So enjoy the video. Hey guys, Colin here from Nexus Tech, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a professional banner. So basically today, you'll see on the screen now what we're going to be creating, and this is actually pretty simple, but you need to get all the measurements right, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So if we just open up Photoshop. Now, one of my videos, or my video on the profile picture, somebody actually commented saying that you could make or open Photoshop files in GIMP. So if you guys want to try that, you can. And yeah, so go File, New, and we're just going to call it Banner. YouTube guide, just in case I have a file called Banner already. Probably do somewhere. And just keep it 1920 by 1080 pixels and all the settings the same. Get an image like that. And then you're going to want to drag this in, which I'll leave in the description down below so you guys can grab this for yourself. And if you just hold shift and drag and just let Photoshop match everything up for you, it'll fit hopefully perfectly. We're just going to have to play around a little bit with that, because we do need it to fit. Yep, that's good. Just a basic overview is all you really need. And basically what this is showing you how or what parts of the banner are allowed spots and allocated spaces for different devices. So basically all the text we want to be visible on all devices, and just other designs, doesn't matter where they are. So what you're going to do is want to go to the rectangle tool and just drag out to those lines. That's good. And then I'm going to go to the line tool and drag as well. And make sure it's 0.0, because if it's 0.1 or 0.2, it would go at an angle. I'm going to use a blue, a light blue, same as we did in the logo. Just line it up with the existing line there, and then we can just right click, duplicate, OK, and drag it down to that side, and we are in progress. So now I'm just going to grab another rectangle, make sure it's below everything except for the original picture, just make it gray, and we can just, well, you could duplicate it, but it's almost easier just to do it again. And there we go. So far that's our banner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab our image, wherever that is. There it is. That's beautiful. And we need to put it above here. Yes, and then we need to put those above it. Exactly. And that already looks pretty good. Now, you guys can like grab your own image. You can like use the stars in this one. You can use the planets, or you can use the mountains. They all look good. I'm going to use the mountains for this one, but all the others are very tempting as well, I will be honest. Okay. Oh, what did I press? Oh, opacity. That's it. There we go. So what I'm going to do now is go to the text tool and create text, and I'm going to do name. Perfect. I'm just going to make this to the desired size. I'm going to put that in the middle, but near the bottom of the page. And this is because we're going to create a circle like this, or an ellipse. And then what you want to do is go to the text tool and click right on the edge where you get that line. So click like near the edge here, down there. And I'm just going to type extra text, but obviously you guys are going to put what you want. And I'm going to use different fonts. So I'm going to use Lato, Hairline, Lato Light probably. Extra text, like that. Might make that a little, nah, we'll keep it that size. How about, okay, and just click space until that's pretty even, and that's pretty even. Oh god. Okay, yep. And just drag that to the middle as well, and that looks quite nice. But there are two ways we can go about this. We can make the background here blurry, and I'll show you actually what that looks like very quickly. Kind of like that, and that looks quite nice. Or you can make, because what we're trying to do is make the text stand out, or which I'm going to do in this tutorial, you can add drop shadows to the text, so you can see how that kind of makes it stand out. That looks a lot better. You know, just those little details really make a difference. Add one to here as well, and I'm just going to keep that as default. Also, what we're going to do is add a gradient overlay, and what this does is just makes it a little bit different, you know what I mean? We're going to make it a little bit darker on the bottom. No. I think that is good. Or you could go crazy. Oh man. Jeez. That's actually not too terrible. It's a little bit crazy, but obviously we're not going to use that. And I've screwed ours up, so let me just remake that quickly. I'm sorry guys, I shouldn't have screwed around, whatever. It's fun. It's Photoshop. That's kind of the point, you know? Just have fun. Okay, press OK, and OK. And there you go. Now you can do that on the extra text, but you probably won't notice it, but... So I won't do it in this tutorial, just wasting time, but... Now, that looks good to me right there, but if you want to go a little bit more, I don't know, some people won't like this. I'm a fan of it, personally, but again, a lot of people won't like this. Then, so you put that like that, and then you turn the opacity way down. And it just adds a like there. Like it just adds a little more texture, you know what I mean? So I'm going to make it a bit bigger. Add some texture to the whole thing. Now you don't have to do this, of course. Everything's up to you. But I'm going to leave that in the template and you can just delete it. But yeah, I think that looks good. So thank you guys. That is pretty much it. Oh, well, I'm going to show you how to save it and everything. But yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. It's quite basic, but I hope you guys like it. So if we go File, Save As, you're going to want to save it as a JPEG this time. We're going to save it as that. And make sure it's at the maximum. Then we can have a look at it here. There we go. I think that looks quite nice, actually. Obviously, you can add your own image in the back there, and your own text, of course, your own colors, all that stuff. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and yeah. So guys, as I said, thank you so much for watching. The YouTube guide series seems to be doing really well, and you guys seem to be liking it. But guys, next episode on YouTube guide is screen recorders, so that's where it's going to get interesting, and the next one after that is microphone, so that's where it's going to get really, really fun. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this helped you. Template download in the description down below, and I will see you next time. See you guys.